That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hacks and misses. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Perez, an all-star a season ago, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-2 now as he swings through.
0-2 is the count.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one close, ruled a ball.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's in
2
the dirt.
balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
3.
Next offering is fouled back. So now 3-2. And they'll do it again. Hit in the air, left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Nico Hoerner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Pete Crow Armstrong now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Isbell pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 8, the third
so
baseman.
digging in, Gage Workman.
Workman.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. Top half of the 3rd inning. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Shota back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Off
That's
the
a
mark
ball.
there. And that's ball 1. Missed inside with the curve. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Batting 8, the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. First pitch misses. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's outside.
Outside.
And a foul ball. One, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground. Swanson. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swings through that. 2 outs with a runner at 3rd.
2 strikes.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Crow Armstrong brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Way inside, gets out of the way. Hit in the air, center field. Isbell makes the grab, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself. To the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the fourth. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And
One
now
ball,
1 and 2.
strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
That one fouled off.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
One down, base is empty. That's to third. And it gets by him. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Pasquantino, the base runner at first with one out. High fly ball out towards left center. Crow Armstrong grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
In the air, left field. And that is that. Royals lead. Bottom of the fourth, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you. Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And that chance handled. Slings it across. One up, one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Out of the ballpark and gone. Hello, Sheffield. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Making a mistake like that, and right there, he made him pay.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Ball one there. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
The batter, number
So
2.
a man at first.
Baseman,
Here's Nico Hoerner. He's 0 for 1.
Hoerner.
And that one clips the corner. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Crow Armstrong gets out of the way. That's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other and the collective confidence.
One down. Gage Workman now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. One gone, runner at first. And now it's Miguel Amaya. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 8-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. In half up to hit. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
So up next,
right fielder,
Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1.
No strikes.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
Angel Cerva.
That one ripped. It falls in, and that's a knock. Throws to second. Tag out. Trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. That one outside. And that is ball one. And another ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That's outside. 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Splits the plate, and that is strike one. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Isbell, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Isbell. And that is out of play. 2 outs. Caught him looking for the K. So 1 left for Kansas. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That one the other way. And that's a base hit.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. To the right side, and it goes just foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Melendez going after it. And there's 2 down. Gage Workman getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 out.
The catcher,
So
number
2
9,
down. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit.
Amaya.
On the ground to short. They get the force. Inning over. So they strand a pair. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jonathan India. There's the strike.
Well, these Royals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man,
Win. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fly ball down the line. Tucker on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
the first baseman, number 9.
Two outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Salvador Perez will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. Serpa back to work. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Isbell under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tucker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Schreiber warming up as well. Out towards right center field. Isbell should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Now that the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one's gone into the bleachers. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you,
he's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Just missed.
Inside.
And that one fouled off.
it's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Popped in the air, left side. And it's caught for the out. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Man at first with one gone. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bush makes the grab for the second out. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swung on, popped up left side. Workman right there to make the grab, and that'll do it. Royals. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Chris Stratton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. So man aboard. So here's Horner now. Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one. Ball one.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of...
That one ripped. And gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They go back to back. His second home run of the game. It's 14-0.
Get as many high fives as possible, man.
Digging in, Gage Workman.
Number 73, Sam Long.
That one's
That's a ball.
upstairs, ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a ball line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the catch. High fly ball out into left center field. Melendez. He's got it, and there's two away. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Renfroe settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Kyle Isbell. Liner snagged it first.
That at bat is a positive sign.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Presley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low
Now
leverage
pitching
appearance
for
for
the
him,
Cubs.
so he should be fairly free
Number
and easy out
55.
there. Still have to keep yourself
Ryan
sharp and attack the strike zone.
Presley.
Mama always told me to treat a woman like a queen. When you find the one you love, you gotta love her faithfully. So that's what I did till I came home, heard it called mine with another man. Now there's a shallow grave on my back 40 and I'm on the lam. Oh,
India, the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That's a hit. And that extends the inning. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next
They got
offering
one
is
ball, one
outside. Man on second, 2 down. And that's a
Ball
little
two.
high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Squeezes it, and that is that. So One left for Kansas City. Ready for the bottom of the
Leading
eighth.
up
Kyle
for the
Tucker,
Cubs,
a.k.a.
the right
King
fielder,
Tuck, to the plate
Kyle.
now.
Tucker.
And first offering is fouled off. Long in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 15-0. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. That's a little bit low.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive. And a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lined into right. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. Base is empty, one away. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit.
Number 46.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Yo, one. Fastball for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Hoerner flies around third. But he's back in time.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Double steal. Strike in there. No throw. He's in there safely. Out at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Isbell has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. In this inning, the long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bush in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
On the ground, and foul ball. One out, bases empty. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Out, number 2. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's inside.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Presley is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow when the